Hello, seniors. This is your principal, Ruben Jones. Excited to bring to you our senior meeting reviewing some important information. On your screen, you see the agenda for our meeting. And to kick us off, I would like to introduce our senior grade level coordinators, Mr. Mark Natividad and Ms. Ginger Otten.
Hello, class of 2020. Welcome back. Well, here we have a few GLC expectations, and we're going to jump right into that. So, really what we're looking for, seniors, is just for you to continue to finish off the year in the wonderful way that we left it. I believe you guys saw the class of 2021 video that was made and directed to you, thanking you for your leadership and your example. And I hope that we can just continue to show all of our underclassmen what a great class this is. We want you to be as positive as you can moving forward. We want you to enjoy these final weeks, and just make sure that you are following all guidelines set by your teachers, our school, and the district. We do, and we need to let you know that there could be consequences if we are not, and we are hoping we do not have to have those conversations with your parents and yourself. So please do us and all a favor and be on best behavior, and then just enjoy the end of this year.
So as we get through the last few weeks of academics, can't believe that we are so close to the end of this. There have been a lot of questions that have come up, so I want to clarify just a couple things. The March 13th date is, yes, the date where your grade cannot go lower than. So wherever you were at that point, that was what was posted as your 12-week grade. So yes, you cannot go lower than. But in the meantime, you still are learning, your teachers are still grading, they're still inputting things, and it will have some fluctuation up and down during this time. That would be a normal learning situation. So you might go lower, but the teacher's just doing the regular grading. If we come down to it at the end of that time frame, whatever was your grade for your 12-week progress report is the lowest it can go. We are hoping as a school, the teachers, the administration, the GLCs, we are really hoping that you guys will have the integrity to finish your class and do all the learning you can to take away that subject. The reason why you chose that class and the way to get through it as a stellar senior and trying to do the best you can to finish the content and everything you could do to have a good takeaway from that class. So if you need any help with that, let us know. We do know there may be some Fs out there, and it really only is of concern at this point if it's a class you need for graduation. We are working with all those students. If we haven't talked to you yet, we will be, but we are working with all those students to get those grades up and passing so that we are all walking together virtually on graduation day. Okay, final transcripts has been another question that we have. Final transcripts must be ordered by you. It is your responsibility to order them and send them to the college of your choice. We do not do that. It is all through Parchment and the registrar. So you can go right now, if you haven't already and hadn't had a need to, go on Parchment and make an account, but you don't want to order yet. We are suggesting that you don't order, you wait to place your order until June 15th. That gives the registrar a couple weeks to get them out as we head into July, because teachers need to get the grades posted too. But you want to make sure that you order those transcripts and have them ready to go right as we get out of school. Don't wait on that. We want you guys to be up and running and have that not be something that you forget.
So seniors, we also want you to be checking the class of 2020 page weekly. Please make sure that you're logging on and checking that out. There's all kinds of good information. We're updating it almost daily, if not every other day. And that will be your go-to place to find everything you need to close out this year.
That's a place where Parchment will be put, and you can always, the student drop-down menu, it's under transcripts. That's where you can find Parchment also. There are so many paths to the same place, and as you are making decisions about where you might want to go to college, if you want to go to a job first, if you might be going into the military, if you might be seeking out a trade school or community college, There are so many different paths to the same place. You can go diagonal, you can go sideways, you can go straight. So just give yourself some grace on that and find the best decision that works for you. If it's community college for 2 years and then transfer, that's what works for you. So make this decision that works for you. The senior bulletin, the last one, is coming out soon, and that will be put onto our page, and it will also be sent to you guys. A couple of the big things in there to read. This one is full of stuff, so please make sure you go through it. Your intent to register with your deposit is a lot of colleges, you're starting to do that. The question that we've had about waitlist and what you need to give them an intent to continue. Continued interest. So if you need some help with that, let us know. But if you're waiting on a wait list, you need to let them know that you have continued interest in their university.
Okay, seniors, this is your principal again. COVID-19 has thrown us all a curveball. And when we think about the way you've handled this situation and all the things that have happened to this most important year for you, I just want to personally say how thankful I am for each and every one of you. Your ability to handle this, to step up to the plate and to hit a home run when you got a curveball thrown at you like this is really, really devastating. And we're so proud of the optimism and just the overall attitude you guys have expressed as class 2020. As Mr. Natividad said, you've set such a good example for our school and for our students. A couple points I wanted to emphasize with that idea is the importance of this fluid situation. Everything we're facing right now can change. The information we're presenting tonight in this meeting very well could change tomorrow. And so we appreciate your flexibility. And this image really captures that. So if you notice, the fluid is stable and it's moving through the obstacles that are presented in front of it. And it's not being rigid, and it's being adaptable. So as an administration's team, as a staff, again, we're so grateful that you guys have been so flexible and adaptable to these circumstances that you're being thrown at you. You guys are an amazing class. And to finish class of 2020, this is a very special time for me as a principal. I started when you guys were freshmen, and to finish the 4 years together, it means the world to me. And so I'm so thankful that you guys are experiencing this and we can be in this together. Not grateful for this time of being separated at all, but definitely know that your togetherness and your strength is coming through strong. So thank you for that. So with that now, I'd like to introduce our activities director, Ms. Jana Van Horn.
I'm muted. All right. Hi, everybody. Looking forward to answering some questions that have definitely come our way, but want to first address graduation. We know that graduation is typically one of the more traditional ceremonies that we experience, and we all can agree that this year is anything but traditional. We will still celebrate the class of 2020. We are looking at making our virtual graduation something special that you can all experience at home with your families. It is set for May 28th at 6:30 p.m. And you are so lucky your class committee and your senior class advisors and all of our staff is really working hard to make it your graduation and make it special for you and something that you're going to enjoy experiencing at home together with your families. We are still committed to planning an in-person ceremony for the graduates if and when that becomes a possibility. So we are still hopeful that we're going to be able to cheer for you in the stands together. But until that time, we're looking forward to a special virtual ceremony that you can be excited about. Okay, so senior distribution. We want to see all of our seniors in their cap and gown. We want to see you taking pictures with your family on graduation day. About 500 students purchased cap and gowns with their tassels, and we are going to be making those available Saturday, May 9th, 2020. And you're also going to receive more details on that date regarding various activities and also regarding your commencement ceremony. So please, your cap and gown, and get some information regarding graduation. Senior distribution, what you need to know. We're going to be doing everything we need to do to make sure it's a safe environment. Wear your masks at all times. Respect the 6-foot social distancing mandate. You're going to be driving into the parking lot and stay in your car until you're directed to do otherwise. We're going to have security and staff there to make sure that everyone is safe. Students and parents can go as well, but please remain in your cars until directed. Bring your student ID so we can easily locate your senior gear, your cap, gown, tassels, or anything else you may have purchased. You'll also have the opportunity at this time to purchase anything that you may still want to buy. Herf Jones will be there, but please bring cash. They won't be dealing with checks or credit cards. So if you want to still buy that tassel, that's an opportunity to do so. I know some students are borrowing cap and gown from siblings, but you might want your own tassel. So that is a possibility on this date. Okay, the other information we wanted to let you know is this day isn't just for cap and gown. We are looking at possibly getting some pictures of our seniors to incorporate into some activities and into our commencement. This picture would be available to purchase, but you don't have to. And then we may also, with permission, be doing portions of the Brahma spell out. So just know that we want to see everybody come through and get their cap and gown on that date. And we're also going to be distributing some more information to you on that date as well. Okay, if you look at this slide, it breaks down what we anticipate being the schedule for the day. Sorry if your name starts with A. It's an 8 o'clock start time, but we are trying to break up our students so that we don't have a big crowd of anyone arriving at once. We want to make sure that it isn't a chaotic experience, and we want to break it up as best we can. So please take a look at your last name and what time you're assigned to, and come at those times only. Okay, last is just a couple of main questions that I know I've been getting. Can you still purchase your cap and gown and tassel? Yes, if you did not already purchase, you may still make those purchases. Again, it's cash only. The prices are listed. And then what if I can't remember? If I don't remember if I purchased already, I think because the last day to purchase before early was January. It's been a while and there's been a lot going on. Please reach out to me. I can confirm that you've purchased or not so that you know and you can plan ahead. And then my last note is just questions. Well, actually, I think the next slide refers to our grad night. Unfortunately, Disneyland remains closed and they have canceled our grad night that's originally scheduled for May 27th. We're working with Disney and we're hoping to get word that they might be able to give us tickets for a future date. But if that does not happen, students will for sure be refunded, and you can count on getting a check back in the mail at home. So we'll be contacting you with more details regarding how those refunds and when those refunds will happen, or if we still have the option for a date in the future. Please reach out to me with any other questions. I really want to be here to help guide you through this. I don't want anyone to feel like they're in the dark. So please, if you have questions regarding any of the things that I spoke about, reach out to me and I'm glad to help you out.
Thank you so much, Ms. Van Horn. It's really helpful. Such important information for us to review. So as a quick recap, Saturday, May 9th is our senior distribution date for cap and gown and tassels. May 22nd is your last day of instruction. So no assignments, no academic work will be required after May 22nd. And then you have your senior virtual week following Memorial Day on May 25th. So May 26th to the 28th is the virtual activities that class advisors are preparing for you. And then on Thursday, May 28th, the last day of school, we have we're going to have the diploma pickup process. We're not certain the details just yet. So we're working on that. We want to make it a special time as well. So more information is going to be coming on the diploma pickup process, but we will have our virtual ceremony that will be aired on YouTube Premiere on May 28th, Thursday night. So with that, I would like to bring back Mr. Mark Natividad and Ms. Otten to close out our session.
All right, you guys. So I am looking forward to seeing everybody on May 9th, seeing all those new and grown out hairstyles that you may have. As you can see, Mr. Natividad's is in full effect right now, something new. Please participate, drop in. If you have any questions, need any guidance, we will be hosting our Wonder Wednesdays every Wednesday at noon. We held one today and got to talk with a number of you. So look to next Wednesday at noon. Please continue to send all of your postgraduate plans, whether it be you working, going off to college or a trade school. Take a picture, get creative, and send that to Ms. Otten or myself, and we'll make sure to get that on our senior wall. And this is very much similar to what we would have done in our guidance office. So looking forward to those pictures and looking forward to seeing you all.
Yeah, and just looking forward to it all. Everybody has got such great plans, and there might be a little uncertainty out there. These last few months of senior year are just full of excitement, and they're full of intrepidation and making decisions, and did I make the right decision? And so as you look forward into the summer and start thinking about what fall of next year looks like for you, we just want to be there to support you. We love hearing what you're doing, and we love talking through that with you. I've had phone conversations and some email conversations with a lot of you, and it's really been great. It's been great hearing from you. So we send our best wishes as you guys look forward, and we can help you walk through that. As you look at this little piece here from Helen Keller, faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge in light. And you guys are our light, and we are just so excited for you, and we're here if you need us. So thank you.
All right, guys, so that concludes our senior meetings. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday, May 9th. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.